You're watching 48 Fastcast.
All right, thanks for joining us on our Fastcast, an Independence Day edition of our Fastcast. And today we are really enjoying a beautiful day ahead.
Yeah, 4th of July and a Friday, almost too good to be true. It's going to be a great day today. A lot of sunshine, temperatures warming up quickly. High temperature, I believe we're forecasting 94. That's going to be your afternoon high. At times it could feel like 95 to maybe 99 degrees, but it is July 4th. It is a summer holiday. It's going to be hot, but a good day to be out at the pool. Now, I did have to add a very small chance, a 10% chance of seeing a pop-up shower or a storm today. This is mainly for you if you live along and east of I-65, so out towards Sand Mountain, for example. This afternoon, you might see one unhappy cloud, quick downpour, and then you carry on with whatever you have going on. 95 tomorrow, 94 on Sunday. Weekend dry as well, and then rain and storm chances start to increase as we go into next work week. But here's your rain and storm timeline for today. This is very isolated. A lot of us staying dry, not seeing any rainfall for today, Saturday or Sunday. Out the door this morning, if you're hitting the road early, we do have a little bit of fog in Middle Tennessee as well as down 65. Temperatures right now in the mid 60s to 74 in the Shoals.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
All right, if you're heading out to Guntersville this morning, this is what you could expect on the horizon. The water looking nice and calm this morning, and so is the roads out here. If you are headed into Guntersville right now, you should be green all the way from Huntsville up 431 here. Don't really see any big changes happening there. To Decatur now, again, a little bit of stretch of yellow and orange in the downtown area from Hudson Memorial Bridge. But if you're going on the lake out there, you shouldn't have any issues there. Your drive times from Decatur to Huntsville should take you about 20 minutes. Or in Fayetteville, we're expecting to learn more later today about a truck crashing into a house. This happened at a home on Hedgemont Avenue near the Hedgemont and Maple Street intersection last night. One WAFF viewer told us the truck was speeding down that road when it hit multiple power poles right before crashing into that home. You can see some of those knocked down power poles right now on your screen. Authorities on scene would not tell us how that incident started. And you can also see the truck went completely into that home from the pictures you see here on your screen. Police on scene would not confirm to us if anyone was hurt or killed in that accident. Our reporter on scene saw the Lincoln County coroner as that investigation picked up, and the Tennessee Highway Patrol is now leading that investigation. We've reached out for more information. Morgan County prosecutors have charged a Decatur man with multiple counts of possession of child sexually abusive material. Decatur police tell us they arrested Dakota Epps after a months-long investigation. Police were first notified back in January that someone living on Magnolia Street was uploading explicit material of children to a social media app. Epps' home was searched on Wednesday. Investigators say they found him in possession of at least 3 explicit videos. He's charged with possession of child sexual abuse material, and more charges are expected. A Morgan County murder suspect remains in jail this morning without bond after a deadly shooting in Hartselle. Wyatt Young is charged with shooting and killing Nancy Fox. Police tell us this happened at a home on Stage Road near Mitweed Street around 9 a.m. yesterday. Neighbors that told authorities that Young and Fox could be heard arguing right before that shooting. Young has been charged with capital murder. A Huntsville murder suspect is asking to be released on bond. Marion Mercer is charged with the shooting death of Leah Jones on Christmas Day last year. Mercer is accused of shooting and killing Jones on Uvalde Lane in northwest Huntsville. He was found in Mississippi 2 weeks after that shooting. Recently, he wrote a letter to the circuit court clerk saying, quote, "I have been incarcerated for 5 months now with no bond and I'm innocent," end quote. Mercer then accuses a police investigator of lying under oath regarding his involvement in the murder. Well, still to come, a 10-year-old from Falkville raising the bar, literally. We'll introduce you to her right after this break. All right, check this out. A Fayetteville weightlifter just won a silver medal at the USA Weightlifting National Championships, but she's a little younger than you might expect. Raylan Mergen is just 10 years old, and she's been training for the past 3 years, has already competed twice in the USA National Weightlifting Championships. She won that silver in the clean and jerk in that national competition just last month. Her weightlifting journey started after she began to want to work out with her parents. Even though she's only 10 years old, she can already deadlift around 175 pounds. She told us how she feels during these competitions.
It's a really good feeling. I really don't think about that much though. I just do what I do, and it's really fun.
And she actually trains an hour and a half away at a gym in Trussville.
Now, your First Alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
All right, let's talk about the day today for your Independence Day. All of that July sunshine doing its thing. That will boost our feels like temperature as early as noon into the upper 80s to low 90s. It will feel like mid to upper 90s later on today. And as we continue to heat up, the hottest, most humid part of the day, late afternoon and evening, future radar is now showing the potential for maybe a stray shower or storm, kind of favoring areas along and east of I-65. This is actually associated with that center of low pressure that the National Hurricane Center is watching off the coast of the Carolinas and Georgia. Again, don't cancel any plans. Very small chance. A lot of us just end up staying dry as we do through the weekend. East-southeast wind about 3 to 5 miles per hour. We do anticipate more clouds starting to build in by the afternoon. Still mostly sunny to partly cloudy with that light wind. Nice night for fireworks too. This is your morning temperature, so Saturday morning will be in the low 70s. But around firework time, I would expect our temperatures to probably be in the upper 70s to low 80s. But truly a beautiful day here for your July 4th Friday. The weekend to follow also looks good, whatever you have planned outside. And then, Matt, into next week, we've got more chances for rain showers and storms. Kind of the pattern that we saw in the past couple of months.
We at least had the good week, right? And the
That's
good weekend.
Right. Is this too much to ask? It's the 4th of July after all.
Everybody enjoy your Independence Day. Thanks for watching our 48 Fastcast.